Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. To try to cope with life, many of us play mind games on ourselves, even lie to ourselves. Well, I talked about that in 2 recent talks with you. And here we're going to look at a third tool, escaping. Of course, sometimes escaping is wise, other times not. But it's unquestionably wise to consciously decide whether, how, and how much to escape. And to that end, would you like to maintain, increase, or decrease your use of these 9 escapes? Fiction. That would include reading, watching, playing video games, playing role-playing games. For example, going to cosplay, or Trekkie, or Society for Creative Anachronism conventions. Extended travel. That might include trekking to a faraway wedding, or to the Himalayas in search of enlightenment. Solohood. Even extroverts need alone time to recharge, or for some freedom to do what they want, when they want, how they want, but some people escape further. They make solohood their way of life, their predominant way of life. Mind-altering substances. That includes not just weed and hallucinogens, but alcohol and actually tobacco too. Living remotely. Some people who are tired of the challenges of big city living move to bucolic surrounds. Even many ultra-wealthy performers who more conveniently would live in New York or LA have moved. For example, Steve Martin grew up in LA, but now lives in Brevard, North Carolina. Population 7,829. Meryl Streep lives in Salisbury, Connecticut. Population 3,598. And Tom Hanks lives in Ketchum, Idaho. Population 2,791. Until he was 84, Robert Redford lived in Tusuc, New Mexico. Population 1,008. And on his ranch, 16 miles north of Sundance, Utah. Another form of escape, one of the more extreme ones, is monasticism, of course. That is an ever greater escape. You could live in a reclusive community, such as a monastery or a cloister. And a variation thereof is Utopian communes. I'll say utopian in quotes. There can be a fine line between an idealistic commune and a cult, with the key differentiator being how much physical and psychological control is exerted to restrict the participants' freedom. Of course, we all know the horrific stories of Reverend Sun Myung Moon's Unification Church, the Charlie Manson cult, and especially Reverend Jim Jones's People's Temple, in which his control of the members was so strong that he convinced nearly all of the almost 1,000 members to drink the cyanide-laced Kool-Aid. 909 died. And finally, there are many other forms of escape. It's going to vary with you. Is there another one that is a form that you use? Think about it and put that on the list here. It is easy to get overwhelmed by all those possibilities, so it might be most helpful if, as you're reviewing your answers to each of those, to see those forms of escape, to decide if there's one escape that you would like to use more, or less, or stop using. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.